Don't you ever have those birthdays where nobody remembers it and you get no gifts? So you think to yourself, I'm gonna make a present for myself. Well, I hope not, cause that's kinda sad. But that's kinda what the Bentley EXP 100 GT is. This is Bentley's 100th birthday present to itself. And it doesn't even come with cake when you buy it. Now, Bentley says that the EXP GT explores what Grand Touring would look like in 2035. The same year where having 600 booster shots would be mandatory. The brand claims that the car embraces the elements of travel as it's designed to stimulate the senses. Heard that phrase before? Yup. The Bentley EXP 100 GT will guarantee you as much satisfaction as 5 gum. This all-electric, self-driving concept car showcases what the brand can do with biometrics and artificial intelligence. For instance, the car can greet you with its grille by using over 6,000 LEDs displayed in the front. Inside, the seats themselves can even sense your body temperature and will adjust accordingly to whether it should be heated or cooled. Now, all these are really cool features, but do they have anything to do with top drives? No, absolutely not. Introducing your next prize car, a 1.9-ton land yacht with a lower handling score in-game than a Renault Sport Megane. It's also the only RQ95 that has a top speed lower than 200 miles per hour, so what's not to love? The Bentley EXP 100 GT. Just like the rest of them. Yo guys, what is going on? Blossom's back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. I hope you enjoyed that intro. I had a lot of fun writing it. Now, jokes aside, I do love Bentley in real life. I think that the whole artificial intelligence and biometric thing is super cool, but are we actually going to see this car in 2035? Well, only time is going to tell, but in terms of Top Drives, all those cool little gimmicks are kind of useless. But anyway, we're going to be talking about the Bentley EXP 100 GT. Now, this is the first time this year I'm doing a prize car showcase because when I was in the UK, I was basically chilling out and I didn't really care about anything that happened. I mean, I only missed the Remac, so I don't think I missed anything else, right? I mean, I guess there were the legendary challenges, but it was for a spiker. Like, I don't care about the spiker, and I already have the 177 and the Alfa Romeo. So anyway, let's jump into the 100 GT qualifiers. Now, one thing that has been scratching everybody's mind is what the hell are the final requirements, because over here you can see 2003, 2001, 2004, and 2004. So everyone is saying, oh, it's going to be 2001 to 2004 front-wheel drive and rear-wheel drive final, because there are no four-wheel drives on display, and if they added four-wheel drives into the mix, there'll be a bunch of useless Lamborghinis that nobody would really want, and the price pool might be too big. But here's the thing that confuses me. We've already had this, tri-series requirement for the Alfa Romeo Pro Car 164 literally last year. So are we seeing a repeat of requirements? Because I can't think of anything else that makes sense here. At first I was thinking maybe only 2 doors. I mean, it kind of makes sense. There are only 2 doors in this 3.2. There are only 2 doors on the Monte Carlo. There are only 2 doors on the Peugeot 407, and there are only 2 doors on the Auto Delta. Now I get it. The Auto Delta is a saloon, but if you look at the pictures online, it actually kind of looks like the Auto Delta only actually has 2 doors. But then again, I don't think there is a requirement, or not requirement, a filter in the game where it tells you how many doors a car has. They tell you seats, but I'm not sure about doors. Well, let me show you the prelim prizes real quick. So on the prelims, we have the Mercedes AMG SLK 32, also 2 doors. The BMW 645 Ci, also 2 doors. All these cars are, by the way, in between the year 2004 and 2001. The Peugeot 607 Pescarolo, yeah, that's 4 doors. So there goes my, stipulation. It's just gone now. Next up, we have the Alfa Romeo 147, which is a 2-door, and then the Dodge Neon ACR, which is a 4-door. So really, I can't think of anything that makes sense here. Even the pack design just says 2000s. I mean, this is actually going to be a 2001 to 2004 rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive final. Are we actually gonna have a repeat? That's gonna be interesting because I won the Alfa Romeo Pro Car, so I think that I do have. I mean, I can use the same exact hand that I did for the Alfa. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's jump into this event. We got the qualifiers going on, and as you can see, I am in the top 3. Now, I definitely do not have the best hand, but I think that if I do spend some time and I do fight my way through, I can definitely secure a pretty easy top 3 win, as long as, you know, the guys in first and second don't shoot me and me alone. I mean, it looks like Steve is getting the pounding this time. But anyway, the prizes, let me talk about it. The Auto Delta, actually a really, really good prize. Honestly, it's a Blossom choice, and if you don't have it, you should really try and gun for that. But also the Epic, the Peugeot 407 Silhouette, is a really good Epic prize. Usually when Hutch does these kind of, you know, qualifier events, the prizes for the Epic are usually kind of trash. But this one's actually a really good car. It's a lightweight, it handles quite well. If anything, I kind of compare this to the Campaign Camaro, but a slightly better version of that because it is lighter. So it's a very good car. I'm actually surprised that they're giving that out. I mean, that's not a bad Epic at all compared to what we've seen in the past. So let's jump into it. This is the hand that I'm using. I'm using 2 of the best donks. I feel like I should put a handling upgrade in the D8 GTO though, so it could beat the Epics, because the Epics are capable of hitting 98, 99. So if I get this to 2598, then I would be safe for sure. But obviously I would like to save the Epic fuse material. I don't know what for at this point, because it's not like I've really been playing in the Tri-Series for a while. It's been a while. The last Tri-Series prize car I won was, Jesus Christ, I think it was the Apollo. Yeah, it was the Apollo Intenza Emozione. How long ago was that? 2 months maybe? Because I already won the Senna. I didn't win the Veneno. I didn't win the Rimac because I was having the time of my life in the UK. I didn't even join the final or the prelims. I did join the qualifiers though. And what else did I miss? The 177 and the whole yeah, it's been a while since I've won a legendary prize car, so you know, I might get the Bentley if the final requirements are going to be the same from the Alfa Romeo Pro Car 164. But that's another thing why I'm surprised, why I'm doubtful that the requirements will be the same, because a lot of people are going to be angry because they're just going to say, wait, so everyone that won the Alpha is just going to win the Bentley, because it seems that way if the requirements are the same. So time will tell what the requirements are going to be, but let's jump into it. Let's see what we got going on. How many races can we win? All right, so I think that the King Donk is going to win Twisty Circuit because it has better MRA, lower 0 to 60. It's just a better car. The King Donk is a beast. I'm also going to win the Slalom as well as the G-Force, the Twisty Circuit, and we'll take 1 loss on Twisty Road. It should be pretty fine, should be pretty easy. I don't know if this bracket is full yet. Let me check. So let me skip the match. We don't even take a 2-star because I lost too hard against the Epic, but it doesn't matter. A win is a win. Is it full? No, it's 240 to 30, but it looks like there's a bit of a gap going on. I feel bad racing Steve, bro. He has so many losses already, but look at the hand. How do you not want to race this? It's 2 ultra rares. 3, sorry. But anyway, let's get into it. So that's going to be 1 win condition, 2 win condition. I mean, I can put the D8 donk anywhere, but 3 win condition, sure, and then 2 losses. Watch me lose this now. You know what? There is a chance. There is actually a chance that my King Donk would lose on the Forest Road because the Epic has 3 more hand number mine. I tried to make it more entertaining by making making the match look closer than it actually was. Come on, let's be honest. Commentators do that all the time. But no, I knew I was going to win that. All right, next one. Let's see. We got Charles over here. We have David and we have Steve. I'm sorry, but this is just... Obviously, you're going to have a lot of losses when you're coming up with that. But, okay, let's see what else we got. We have a Slalom, Twisty. So, I mean, I can beat this. All I need to do is put King Donk against Prince Donk. This is Prince Donk. This is King Donk. So we got Prince Donk. And then we can put Prince Donk on Hairpin. We have King Donk, Prince Donk. We can go for the draw, but like, I'm not gonna do that. I'll do that instead, and that and that. So once again, it's 3 win conditions. It's just your run-of-the-mill event where I'm looking for 3 win conditions to pull out the, you know, majority win. I'm gonna lose this by 50, which is fine. I would like to make this hand better, but I don't know if I can. My Donkavort collection, I have to say, is very strong. I've never opened a Donkavort carbon fiber in my life because you can't, because those packs, you know, don't exist. But I do have the top 5 Donkavorts in the game. I even have the D8 270, and if I had this maxed out, it would be an even better hand because I could go that. But I am not maxed. It's a very good car, but I'm not going to max it out just for, you know, this. My hand is already very strong, and personally, I don't mind getting, you know, tier 2, because the Auto Delta is Blossom choice. I'm going to be using this car a lot more in clubs than I am going to be using the Peugeot 407. That being said, though, I do recognize that the Peugeot 407 is a really good prize, so if I have the chance to get it, I'm gonna go and get it. You know what I mean? Anyway, this is the guy where I get 4 win conditions, the overrated football player. So 1, 2, I'm gonna piss some people off by saying that. All the Leo Messi stands. But hey, everyone knows, man. Robert Lewandowski is number 2 because Thomas Muller is number 1, baby. But anyway, let's go. 50. Only 50 against the Honda Beat. I gotta say, if there was a slalom on all 4 of the track sets, there might be. I'm actually not sure. I might even use the Honda Beat because that's not even bad. All right, what's next? We got a slalom. Oh, okay, Honda Beat against this would get shafted though. That's the thing with using the Honda Beat. If you use it, you gotta use it on the slalom, and I don't want to do that. So next up, we haven't raced David. I mean, I guess we could go with David. Twisty circuit. This one's interesting. Am I going to beat the Acura? I don't know. 100 handling? I mean, I'm feeling adventurous, so I might as well give it a try. Let's see how good the King Dong actually is. The 0 to 60 difference is still 0.4 seconds, but now the handling difference on a twisty circuit is by 4, but the King Dong has better MRA, so yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see that race turn out. This is also going to be a win. We're also going to win twisty circuit, a draw on the G-Force, and we'll have a loss on the twisty road. So basically what we have here is 3 win conditions if we win this one, 1 draw and a loss. So we're off the line better. It looks, yeah, no, we've won this. Yeah, no, we've won this. Yeah, let's see. Let's go, man. King Donk is a frickin' beast. And we do take the win. 182 to 128. Kind of inverted numbers almost. At least the 82 and the 28. And that's it. 5 tickets done. We're 24 and 6. Like I said, I think I can hold top 1 unless you know, a mega whale comes in the final 60 places, or if Caliber and 35-744 want to dome me, then, you know, it's to be expected. But anyway, that is going to be it. Let me know what you think about, you know, the Bentley EXP 100. I'll give you a quick look at what the requirements are looking like if you haven't already. Like I said, it's the same as the Alfa Romeo Pro Car, if it turns out to be the case. But let me go into decades and years. Let me go to 2004, which is the same year Nemo came out. That is a joke. I'm actually can't remember when Nemo came out. Around that time. 2004, let's go to collections and tags and select non-prize cars. And tires and drive type, let's go to front wheel drive, rear wheel drive, and click OK. So yeah, it's about the same. When I won the Alfa Romeo Pro Car, I think I was using the Koenigsegg CCR, the Cadillac 16. I think I was using 2 Dodge Viper SRT10s and a Porsche 911 GT2. So the only changes that, you know, have happened since, you know, the Alfa Pro Car and now is that now there's a new top dog, which is the Nissan Zanabi Nismo Z, and there's a new epic in the Suzuki Hayabusa. I wouldn't even say that's a top dog though, because the Ford Mustang GTR still exists, but this is a much lighter car, so I would say that it is capable of beating the Ford Mustang. But this is a car that I want just because it's two-tone, it's American Frontier, you know, I love my American cars. But anyway, if it does end up being this as a requirement, 2001 to 2004 front wheel drive and rear wheel drive only, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call it right now. I've already won the Bentley. Yeah, I know, I'm a little confident, isn't it? Yeah, you know what? What I'm basically doing is I'm giving you the luxury to laugh at me when I don't win it. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I got 5 max epics already, Chief. I don't even need to touch anything. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you found this video, well, not very helpful, but I hope you found it entertaining. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands, and blossom out. Peace.